I love art, and I think my art teacher, Ms. Renee, is extremely cool. She inspires me to see the world differently. She says that life may not be perfect, but art can be.
Talk about gross.
Although her words are wasted on some.
She's gorgeous, isn't she? So, from the earliest times to now, most cultures have sought to represent the human body in all its varied forms. I'm glad to see this session has inspired discussion because, for your assignments, I want you to show to the rest of the class a representation in any media of your view of the perfect human form.
Does that mean I can bring along one of my dad's Playboys?
If that's what turns you on, Jared.
Ouch. I know who's your perfect human form.
What?
Adam, you fancy the pants off him.
I do not. I've never even heard him say one intelligent thing. He's probably a total himbo.
Denial, it's very sad.
Apparently, there was this king in Africa who used to fatten up his queens on butter and milk until they were like gigantic whales. As Ms. Renee says, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I know exactly what Miss Renee means. Like last year, I was wearing clothes I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy today.
It's pathetic, but Sylvie's right. I do want him to notice me. Oh, God, here he comes. I should just say hello or something. Well, what could I have said to him? Guys like Adam don't go for girls like me. Okay, so I'm deeply shallow. But I really want to know. Am I beautiful?
Hey, Dad, what's your idea of the perfect human form?
Body is just a vessel. It's the spirit which seeks perfection.
How do I draw that?
You can't.
Great.
Darling, are you sure you should be doing that?
I'm hungry.
If you knew the content of a teaspoon of peanut butter, I mean, you might as well inject fat straight into your veins. Leo?
Peter's right, Blossom. We are what we eat.
So I'm a peanut. Big deal.
We'd like to have a little chat about your diet.
Are you saying I'm fat?
No, but the physical body is a mirror to the soul.
And I've got a fat soul. That's what you're saying.
I dreamt I had to do my art presentation, and it was just a blank canvas.
I dreamed.
What a porker!
What? You're not fat. Not even close.
Lakita and Leo think I am.
The perfect human form. Well, I guess Sean Connery or Russell Crowe could put their shoes under my bed.
Mum, art is about higher things.
Oh, you are right. You are so right. Besides, Sean or Russell are going to look twice at me. I don't think so.
But you're beautiful.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad before gravity took over. Now just look at these boobies.
Oh, Mum.
One day we're frolicking in a bikini and nothing moves, and the next our jugs are slapping us around the ankles.
Oh, I feel sick.
Having a clear.
So, don't you like the way you look at all?
Yeah, of course I do. Except for the nose, the bum, and maybe the lips.
Lips.
Too thin. But I hear that they can inject fat from your butt into your lips.
Suddenly I don't feel hungry anymore.
Hey, it's a joke, darling.
So does everyone hate the way they look?
Well, yes, the tone time is important, but so is grooming. If we just did something with your hair.
Check on the infomercial with the awesome abs. Definite perfection.
And at the heart of the system, the bullcock.
Whoever thought of that was a lemon genius.
Dad, we're talking about the perfect human form.
Ah. Whew. Solid clay. Gonna need a pick for this.
Clay. Clay! That's it! I somehow knew that the perfect human form would be hiding somewhere in this ugly piece of clay. The weekend passed in a blur. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to eat. Going to the toilet was a drag. I was a girl possessed.
Eve, come and have some breakfast.
I'm not hungry! But just when I thought I was close to something great, I'd realize it was all wrong and I'd have to start again. What?
You'll be late for school.
I can't go. I'm sick.
Oh, shall I make you boiled egg and some dippity soldiers?
I'm not hungry.
Suddenly she's secretive. She's bad-tempered. She's been all weekend locked in a room.
It'll be a boy. A cruel, heartless boy.
Thank you, Lana. Do you have anything to add to that, Tim?
Yeah, well, it's, I mean...
As, incisive as ever.
What about drugs?
Hey?
Eve was talking the other day about beautiful bodies. Did she mention anything to you?
Yeah. She brought it up.
And?
Well, we discussed it.
What?
Systems and bullcocks.
God, I wish I was surprised.
She also came to me for some advice about looking nice.
And?
Well, I may have mentioned the importance of grooming and deportment.
And a tight tummy.
Fabulous.
Eve's problem may have to do with being around mountains of food all day.
What problem?
Anorexia, bulimia. So often they strike kids from broken marriages, don't
Hey,
they?
look, I'm not saying Eve has an eating disorder, just that the signs are there. So what are we going to do about it?
Why is a miracle of dominizer? She can firm up and feel better about herself in only 8 minutes a day.
Ned.
I used to make myself sick.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
No, I could talk to her about it.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't need instructions. Eve doesn't need advice or lectures from us about eating and exercising and grooming or plumbing. What she needs is to feel good about herself, okay?